Hello, students, and welcome back to the fourth part of the first chapter of Civics Understanding Diversity. But before going further, let's revise what we have learned in our previous videos. Children, in our previous videos, we have understood how much diversity is also important in our life. We studied that how diversity spread because people move from one place to another in search of job or because of famine or war. We studied the part of Ladakh children. We studied their geographical, historical and cultural life of the people over there. Children, today we are going to study about Kerala. Yes, children, Kerala is in the southwest corner of India. But do you remember where is Ladakh? We studied about Ladakh in our previous video, isn't it? Ladakh is in the North India. Yes, it's in the eastern part of Jammu and Kashmir. Children, Kerala is a beautiful place and is surrounded by sea on one side and hills on other side. As Kerala is surrounded by sea and rivers, it has a rich fertile land, children, and a number of spices like pepper, cloves, and cardamoms are grown on the hills. It is spices that made this region an attractive place for traders. The rich and fertile land and climate of Kerala is best suited to grow rice. But do you know what the people over here love to eat? They love to eat rice, fish, and vegetables. Let's study about the history of Kerala, children. Do you know the Jewish and the Arab traders were the first to come and settle over here? This is the picture of St. Thomas, children. Do you know who is St. Thomas? St. Thomas is an apostle, a disciple of Jesus Christ. He is believed to have come here nearly 2000 years ago. And he is the one who brought Christianity in India through Kerala. Remember, I told you that Arab traders also came to Kerala and settled down over here. This is a picture of Ibn Battuta, children. Ibn Battuta travelled here a less than 700 years ago. And in his travelogue, children, by travelogue we means someone who describes his travel in a narrative form. So in his travelogue he describes the lives of Muslims and says that they were a highly respected community in Kerala. This is the picture of Vasco da Gama, children. He was a Portuguese, and the Portuguese discovered the sea route to India from Europe when Vasco da Gama landed with his ship in Kerala. Children, do you know what is this? This is a fishing net. And the fishing nets used in Kerala looks exactly like Chinese fishing nets. And they are also called chinavala. Even the utensils which are used for frying is called china chatti over here. Thus, it is believed that the word China could have come from China. Children, because of all these various historical influences, people in Kerala practices different religion such as Judaism, Islam, Christianity, Hinduism and also Buddhism. One more interesting thing about Kerala is the boat race, children. Can you see these pictures? Yes, this is the picture of boat race. The boat race is an important part of the Onam festival which is celebrated in Kerala. Children, we studied the geographical, historical, and cultural life of the part of Kerala. We studied this about Ladakh also. So let's compare the geographical features of these two places. But first of all, tell me, do you remember where is Ladakh? Yes, Ladakh is in North India, children. That means it is in the topmost part of India. Whereas Kerala is just opposite. It is in the South India. That means it is in the bottommost part of India. The Ladakh region is very cold, whereas Kerala is very humid. Do you remember how the land over Ladakh is? Yes, there are barren land, children. Rarely any plants grow over there, so very less agricultural. Whereas Kerala has a rich, fertile land, children. Even the geographical features allow Ladakh for sheep rearing, whereas in Kerala, spices are grown like pepper and cardamom. And this is the special thing about Kerala and Ladakh, children. For Ladakh, sheep rearing, and for Kerala, spices like pepper and cardamom. These things attract the traders over Kerala and Ladakh. Let's study about the historical features of these two regions, children. Actually, the history of both these regions have a similar cultural influence by Chinese and Arab traders. Thus, we can say that the history, geography, and the way we live our life adds diversity in the world. Let's study about unity in diversity. Unity means oneness, children, and diversity means difference. India's diversity has always been recognized as a source of its strength, isn't it? Let me give you one example, children. Can you recognize this picture, children? This is a picture when British used to rule over India, and these Britishers thought that they can easily divide the Indians because they have a diverse culture and religion. But the people showed how they could be different and yet be united in their battle against the British. The people of India from different culture and religious and regional background came together to oppose them. Thus the people of India proved that they could be different in their religious and cultural background, but still they are one and they are united. In this battle against the British children, not only men but also women from different regional and religious background came together. Not only men and women, even Hindus, Sikh and Muslim, rich and poor had gathered to protest against the British. Thus, many songs and symbols had emerged during the freedom struggle, children. And these songs and symbols served as a constant reminder of our country's rich tradition of respect for diversity. Our national flag was used as a symbol of protest against the British by the people everywhere. Our national flag is also known as tricolored flag. Do you know the three colors? What does they represent? The saffron color represents sacrifice. White represents truth and purity. Green color represents life prosperity. And the wheel in the center is a symbol of progress and movement. Children, even Jawaharlal Nehru in his book, The Discovery of India, says that Indian unity is not something which is imposed from outside, but rather it was something deeper and within its fold. The tolerance of belief and custom was practiced, and every variety of belief was acknowledged and even encouraged children. Do you know, children, who gave the phrase unity in diversity? It was given by Jawaharlal Nehru itself. Thus, we complete our chapter, children. Hope you have understood this chapter very nicely, and hope you have understood how diversity is important in our life. And the people of India are different, but still they are united. So please read this chapter again. Thank you, children.